Hi, if you're an Aries born March 21st to April 19th, what can you expect for the month of June 2017? Let's tune in and find out. So Aries, I feel like you're going to have some leisure time this month. I also feel like education is up for you. There's a lot of opportunities for you to learn something new about yourself, or to study abroad, or to study new things that are of interest to you. There's career, writing is coming up, reading, education is really strong this month for you. So whatever it is that you have an interest in, the answers are right there and the information is right there for you to be able to glean and to be able to move whatever it is that you're interested in. Okay, so let's look at personal relationships. For those of you in a romantic relationship, let's see what June has in store for you, Aries. Well, no surprise, I see you leading and I see you moving forward. I also see you being a little more contemplative with your partner, slowing down and really being able to notice where they're at. There may be some point the first week of June where they're needing some more of your assistance in a way that's very gentle, not to tell them what to do, but as a listener. So you want to, the first week or so of June, Aries, practice listening to your partner, listening to them in a new way, being inquisitive, how are they, and really being curious for the answer, or seeing, where their hopes and dreams are, and listen and see how you can help, or would they like you to help. Approaching it in a different and softer way can help your partner to really open up and to really expand their life and their vessel, their opportunity, whatever they want to do in the world, their presence, be known to other people. And as an Aries, you guys are leaders. You do that. It's so natural for you, right? But sometimes your partners, and maybe you don't know this, but they maybe need a little more help or encouragement, and they could use some of your energy. So you have a lot of energy to be able to give to your partner this month to help them succeed in meeting their hopes and dreams and wishes and having them come true. So just be aware of that can really grow your relationship, your patience, and being able to give them a little extra time. So well, in return, if you're able to do that, Aries, in return, there's just going to be such a great appreciation coming back for you, and a real ease that starts to show up in the relationship again that's really nice. So I think it's worthwhile. All right, so for those of you that are single and interested in what June has to offer, let's see what is in store for you, Aries. So, again, you're like this ringleader that can have what you want, and people, you stand out in a crowd. It definitely, if you want to, this is a month where people are going to pay attention to you and you're going to get noticed. And I also see that there's somebody really special that may show up around June 21st, right around that new moon in Cancer on June 23rd. There could be somebody who shows up around that 21st date for you that, across the crowd, your eyes meet. It's just kind of like this connection. Feels really good and really positive. Just be aware that the new moon in Cancer, people are a little more sensitive, right? So you want to be careful with your words. You don't want to be careless. And just know that, that sensitivity is just a couple days on either side of the June 23rd date, and then you're good to go. So essentially, you want a relationship when can happen, and I really see positive things, as I said, around that June 23rd date. And then we also have that full moon in Sagittarius on June 9th, which could really also pop new relationships for you and a new opportunity for people to see you and see you, in a new way. Like maybe you weren't getting noticed for your intelligence, or you weren't getting noticed for, your ability to heal people, or your ability to be the life of the party, right? And what happens is that people start to see all of you. They start to get a full picture of you this month, and that makes it easier for you to feel loved and easier for you to kind of let your guard down so that you can let somebody in. So all in all, a really good opportunity to create a long-term romance. All right, so let's look at money for Aries, what you can expect this month. So I feel like there's some stability that's happening or trying to happen if you're not there yet. And I feel like June, well, in some ways it's an uphill battle, pushing things forward for you. I feel like that's just the first week, and then I feel like it's downhill from there in a good way, not in a bad way, but as in momentum. So if you work hard this first week, you're going to find that things will start to pop pretty quickly for you, and you're going to feel that expansion from that Jupiter after June 9th, and it's going to affect your money in a positive way. So you want to make sure that you're focusing yourself and your intentions at what you want to build, and then that way Jupiter can help you. All right, so let's see for your health for Aries for the month. So just want to take care of your health. Some of you may be down with some hay fever and head cold, sore throat. I'm feeling sort of that kind of stuff going on right now. Just make sure that you're getting enough sleep, enough rest. All in all, I don't feel like it's a bad month. I feel like there's new information for you here. It is about taking care of yourself and making sure that you get your questions answered in terms of any weird anomalies that are starting to show up around you. It could be part of the hormone process if you're getting older. It could be a part of just a bug that you picked up. So some of you may be dealing with a few odd things. Better safe than sorry to ask about them. I don't see anything looming, so I don't feel bad. I feel like it's just information. So get yourself to your favorite practitioner and get your questions answered. All right, so now we want to look and see if there's anything new, or I should say a surprise for you, Aries, for the month of June, if there are any surprises in store for you. Yeah, there may be somebody from your past who calls you up and asks your opinion, or tries to make, or asks you to make a connection on their behalf. And I think you may be surprised by it. One, because I feel like it's somebody that you admire, or you see them as big in the world and would be surprised that they would call you, but you're big in the world too. And so I think it comes as a surprise, this person entering your life asking for a favor or asking you for insight or a conversation. It feels like it is towards the end of the month, and it definitely feels like it's not a bad thing. I would go with it, and I wouldn't feel like you're being used. It may lead to a new friendship and somebody who actually can do things for you. So all in all, a really good opportunity that shows up towards the end of the month. All right, Aries, have a terrific June. Thank you for viewing and watching and sharing with your friends. And if you have any questions or comments, please write them below, and I'll do my best to answer them. And I hope you have a great June, and I look forward to connecting with you again next month.